So we're going somewhere today. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ren, and yeah, this is the reason why I haven't posted anything last week because today, the day that I usually post a video, I'm going to Rottnest Island. Rottnest Island is an island here in WA, and a friend of mine is visiting and he really wanted to go, and I said okay fine, because last time I went there was like 2011, I think, a long time ago. I was still in high school. I went with my mom and my brothers, and it, she wanted to go on rainy season because it was much cheaper. So the only thing I remember is that it was raining a lot. There was a huge thunderstorm, and also my mom was fighting with my father, so it was a whole family thing as well. Um, so yeah, so tomorrow is gonna be the Ashley day that I go, and it's gonna be like okay, I don't know. I haven't been there in so long. Um, so yeah, and I don't know if you can see it, but I have my bag here. This bag, my father lent me that bag in 2013 for me to go to Japan, and he told me to give it back to him, and now it's 2022 and I haven't given it back to him yet. um, so yeah, I don't know what to pack. I'm trying something new right now, so I'm holding my my phone to record. Mm, so yeah, so I don't know who to look at because I'm looking at the camera. I'm at myself right now. Or should I look at you? I don't know. This is awkward. This is weird. Anyway, so I'm gonna start packing now, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna just record and do a voiceover or something. Um, well, we'll just see next. But I'm going with my friend, so I don't wanna bother him either. So yeah. So this is the first time I'm doing something like this, and let's see how it goes. Because I also want to do something like this for when I go to Japan next year. So yeah, I think this I might be posting this on Christmas. So Merry Christmas. I don't know. And anyway, let's leave the rest for the end. So I should be packing now. It's really late, and we're leaving. I'm leaving early tomorrow. So yeah. So let's go. Okay, so I decided to just do a voiceover. So this is the port. We arrived around. It's 30 minutes from Fremantle. A quick boat ride. It's really nice. It was a hot day, but it wasn't too bad because it was next to the sea. And but beware of all the flies in your face. You can't even talk without having a fly in your mouth, like literally inside your mouth. It was annoying. Here we were walking to the hotel. All the main things are around the same area. So right here, all the hotels were like next to each other. All the bars were there. All the sorry, not hotel, restaurants. All of them, and also the restaurants close at uh, just around one, I think one or two. So the only place that is open at that time if you want to have late lunch is Subway on the corner, so be careful with that.
Nice change of
So yeah,
scenery.
so here you see the beach right in front of the bar, and there were a lot of kids playing there. There were a lot of kids in the playing there, and a lot of parents drinking. That's how it was. Like the parents were like right there, watching them play. Oh, here we were going to the airport. We were walking there. It was a really nice view. The wind was so nice. The weather wasn't too hot. It was around 31, 32, between 27 and 32. It was changing. Throughout the day, it was changing. But it didn't feel that hot because it was, the breeze from the sea felt really nice. So yeah, my friend was going to do skydiving the next day, so we went to the airport and check out the place, and we wanted to ask some questions in there as well.
Okay.
It was a really nice
Okay,
place. It
okay.
was really quiet. look like in the main area there was a lot of people, but as soon as you came out of there weren't that many. You only saw a few. Here is where I started walking. The thing is that I don't know how to ride a bicycle, okay? And this area is best if you know how to ride a bicycle. So you, or at least you have, if you have wheels, either a scooter or a bicycle or a skateboard, whatever kind of wheels you have, it's best to use them here. And my friend got a bicycle, but I don't know how to use the bicycle, so I just walked, and it wasn't that bad. Like the breeze was nice, the atmosphere was nice. I really enjoyed it. Me myself, I will have walked the whole way to the end of the island, which is doable. You can do it for like in 2 hours or so. But yeah, I felt really bad for my friend because he was nice enough to let me ride with him at the back of his bicycle. But there were like hills, quite a few hills that he went up, and he had my weight on his back, and I felt so bad. But he was so nice. I really love this guy. He's like the best. Um, yeah, but my butt at the end hurt a lot because there was no cushions and it was all like metal at the back, and my butt kept like hitting the metal. And I have a very flat back. My butt is very flat, and there is no meat in it, so. By the time I got home, I had bruises all over. Yeah, this is very nice. Very nice view. We sat down. This was our first stop, and there weren't that many people. Which, as I said before, it was weird. But on this day, there weren't that many people. It was a very nice view. Look at them. Look at that. So beautiful. I enjoyed it very much. And this coming from someone who hates the beach. I hate the beach. I hate the sun, the beach. Like, like if you see my house, all my curtains are closed because I hate the sun that much. And look at my skin. My skin is like so dark, but I literally have no sun on me. Like I avoid the sun at every time, and I still get burned. Anyway, so yeah, look, this is beautiful. Very quiet place. It was so clear. The sea was so clear, so beautiful. I love the view. There were a lot of boats around too, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't noisy. It's very enjoyable. On this area is where we went into the sea for a bit. We weren't swimming. We just walked in the sea. We were going down. There was a quokka right under these stairs. I'll show you later. You'll see the animal, but quokkas are native to this island, so they're very protected, and they're also like the animal of the place. Like this is the place where you see quokkas. Like that's the advertisement. Like yeah, they're like huge rats, but they're cute at least. um, yeah, here I'm walking still. It's beautiful, beautiful view. It's like if you love beaches, this is like the place to be. Very nice, very quiet. And you see, not that many people. You would think there was a lot of people, but there weren't. Because there are a lot of people in the main area, but maybe they just stay at the main area to drink and stuff. Um, but yeah, everywhere you go, you'll see people in bicycles. So if you know how to ride a bicycle, you'll be fine. Uh, I don't know how to ride a bicycle, as I said before. I didn't have a parent to show me how to. I wasn't privileged when I was young. I came from a poor family, and having a bicycle was like a privilege. So even until now, I'm almost 30 years old, and I still don't know how to ride a bicycle. That's my problem, I guess. But then, like at this age, like I've never had a reason why I needed to ride a bicycle until now. This is like the only time that I wish that I knew how to ride a bicycle, because apart from this moment, I never had to ride a bicycle. So, but I guess it's one of those things that you better learn in life. In this shot, I actually got a little too close to the water and I got my shoes wet. But luckily, my shoes were like really nice Converse shoes, uh, and they were fine. They were very comfortable. I walked a lot, and the shoes that I was wearing there were really comfortable. So I'm happy for that. Look at the sea. Look at the sea. Look at the water is so crystal clear. And here I started walking again. I think at this moment I felt really bad for my friend for taking me all the way in his bicycle. Um, I don't know, and I felt really bad, so I just told him like, look, just go, and I'll just walk from here to the hotel, because it was already like 5 p.m., 5:30 p.m., and I had to go back to the hotel because we didn't check in. So I chose to check in first, and I let him go all the way to the end of the island, and we agreed to meet there. The next day we were gonna go there together, and this was on my way there. It was really beautiful, so peaceful, and like as I said before, I keep on saying it, but like you have to understand that you would think that it will be like a lot of people around, but me walking all the way there, I only saw like one or two people in their bicycles walking around, like bicycling around, and it was really quiet, really quiet. I was surprised, and this was around 5:30. Yes, I think it was 5:30. It took me half an hour. No, it took me like 15 minutes to go from the middle of the island back to the main side of the island. And you can see me there. But it was really windy. It was really beautiful. I saw these little birds here. I was wondering why, and it said that it was a nesting place for these little birds. So that's why you weren't able to go into that side of the beach. And I just looked from the side. It was pretty pretty. It was really cute as well. Oh, here I don't know if you can see it, but there are quokkas all around there. This is like closer to the main area. This is between the wilderness and the main area, and that's where all the quokkas are. And also there is a lot of poop on the floor. You see, those are the quokkas. They look like huge rats, but they're really cute, and they're native to this area. Look, this one is walking they cross the road. Uh, and then you have to be very respectful of the animals here as well. They tell you not to pick them up or feed them or anything, because like you don't want to mess with their environment. They're very protected. Well, every single animal here in Australia is very protected, because Australia is a very secluded island. So like as 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 soon as you introduce like a pest or something, like many things just die, because we're very far from like any other areas. So yeah, that's why they're very protective of the animals. And this is the last day. This is the last thing that I did on that day. It was very nice. Okay, here's day two. On day two, you can see that I got sick of walking in the sun, so I got a ticket for the bus. If you don't have a bicycle or any kind of wheels for yourself, then you can take the bus. The bus runs between 11 or 10 in the morning until around 4 p.m. in the night, and it's a really nice ride. It has a aircon, and the ticket says that the bus driver will not do any tours or like tell you anything, but like they tell you like this is not a tour ride, but it's a bus ride. And but the driver was nice enough to just talk. And also, but he was nice to everyone, and I don't know why, but as soon as he saw me, he was very rude to me. But he was very nice to everyone else. I don't know why. I don't know what was his deal, but then I tried to be like, I thought it was like, I was just like making it up, but then like I directly talk to him, like say thank you and stuff like that. But he just chose to like ignore me, and he was really rude to me. I really don't know why, but I only saw him once. The other drivers were very nice. Um, But yeah, you can see if you wanted to do the whole ride from for the island, you can just hop in the car and just go around. I paid like $25, I think, for the whole day, and I think you can that includes for your whole stay or something. I don't know. I really did not understand anything. I just got my tickets in Klook, the website, and then I just showed the bus driver that I boarded, and he just let me in. That's it. Uh, yeah, it was a really nice view. It was a really nice view, and thankfully I got it because I didn't want to walk the whole way. And this was on a Sunday. Sunday was there were more people on a Sunday than a Saturday. Oh, this is the
Even the
very
pathway
end
is
of
very
the
nice.
island. I think they call it west or something, the very west of the west,
Oh, what?
because it's like the very end of WA. Uh, it's a really nice view. You can walk all of that, and in this specific day there were a lot of flies, a lot of flies. It was really annoying. This is from my Snapchat. I'm surprised that the camera on the Galaxy is very good. Like I was checking a lot and it didn't look like look my I was shaking a lot and my camera is like so stable. Anyway, yeah, this is me walking to the next place. My friend was ahead of me in his bicycle, and then he came back. He was really nice, and he was really nice to take me on his. I still feel really bad for him for doing all that for me, even though this was his holiday. And yeah, I'm very grateful that I have him. He's a really good friend. Um, yeah, here I'm back on the bicycle, and the bicycle back on the bus because I didn't want to do the bicycle or the walking because I feel bad for my friend. And yeah, I was saying before, compared to Saturday, Sunday there was more people. Sunday there were more people on Sunday, um, but it still felt really quiet. This is us going back. That's me and my friend Shadows. Uh, yeah, we took the very last train on the main uh, boat that goes back to Fremantle. This we used the Rottnest Express. It was $70 for both of us. Um, yeah, it was a nice ride. Only 30 minutes back to Fremantle, Isheds. Um, and you would think that I've been to Fremantle a couple of times, but I live so far from Fremantle that I haven't been there for like 2 years. I haven't gone back to Fremantle in 2 years, because like when you live here, there is like no reason why you should go visit those places unless you have to. But yeah, this is the inside, and yeah, that was it. That's all. That was a very nice day. uh, and then when we got back to Fremantle, we went back to my place, but we stopped in the city, and in the city they had a concert, a Christmas concert. It was interesting.
Hello. So I'm back here in my house. It's 12:11 a.m. Christmas night. I didn't know how to sign off, so I'm just doing the last things here in my bed right after I finish editing the video. I actually right now I just finished editing everything, but I forgot that I didn't have a final conclusion. So here I am. um, so yeah, what can I say about the trip? Rottnest Island was a very nice place. Oh, there's my cat. Say hi. He bloody just now he doesn't he's never done this, okay, but he just now he got a little mice and left it in my room, and then he just left it and now he's here. He didn't even look for it. um so he's somewhere in my room. He's in the house actually, because I think he left the room. He's hiding somewhere, and I swear to God, if that bloody mouse eats my books, I'm gonna kill it, and I don't want to kill any mice. So anyway, so back to the video. Look at my hair. I did ponytails today just because. um So yeah, back to that video. The Rottnest Island was very nice, and this is coming from someone who hates the beach. I hate the beach. The last time I went to the beach was a long time ago. I was like what, 12? No, I was probably 15 years old. And this coming from someone who hates the beach and lives in Australia. Australia is like known for its beaches, and I hate the beach. I really don't like it. The summer here is horrible. Right now is summer, and I have all my windows open so that there is some air in, but it's still really hot. It's 12. It's past 12 a.m. and it's still really hot. It should be cooling down now, but it's still really hot. And as I said before in the video, that the flies here just go into your face. Like I don't know what's in it, but they just go into your face. I don't know why. This is like the favorite place ever. Anyway, so yeah, I'm happy I went to the island, to Rhodes Island. If you want to go, just search online. There is nothing I can tell you about it. Just I don't know. It's up to you. I noticed that if you leave, look, there he is. I noticed that if you leave from the city, from Perth City, it's like way more expensive than if you go to Fremantle. So I just recommend that you leave from Fremantle, because also like if you leave from Fremantle, you can go earlier and you can actually enjoy the few things that Fremantle has. And if you go on a Saturday, on a Sunday, no, if you go on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, is when Fremantle is more alive, because they have like the Fremantle markets, and they have like a couple of things, little things around the main areas, like a little what do you call it, fairs, little fairs, like artisan fairs, like, and yeah, like stuff like that. So if you go on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, you can go early to like walk around Fremantle, and then take your ferry right after. And you can get your tickets online. And yeah, you can also get tickets from the website Cloak. Cloak. I use Cloak, like I always use Cloak. um, I will be using it for my trip to Japan as well. So I can guarantee that website is actually quite handy. Um, you can get packages from there. Like you can get tours and stuff. I wanted to do the train tour, and my friend said he didn't want to go, so I just decided not to go because I wanted to be with him, because I won't see him again for a while. And I just I just went with him to do his skydiving, and I took some videos for him, but that was on his camera, so I don't have any shots for you. Also, it's his privacy. He doesn't. I didn't even tell him that I filmed for this video, but also I didn't show his face, so you know. But yeah, look at him. He's so cute. Wait, he's just laying down. He's being clingy. Why are you being so clingy today? But yeah, um, yeah, it was a nice trip. I'm very happy I went. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, it still bothering me that the that the bus driver, it was an older guy. He was so nice to like everyone. He was waving to every single car, and waving to every single person that walked past the bus while he was driving. Um, but like he completely ignored me when I tried to like say thank you or stuff like that. I don't know why, but I don't know. It's his problem. Doesn't matter. I will never see him again, so it doesn't really matter to me. Um, but yeah, there's not much I can say. So today is Christmas, and I'm uploading this right now as I'm doing this. So I wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Maybe I'll upload something new. Yeah, next week, I upload a video that I got a doll. I got a doll. It's a very old doll. Um, and I know that many people have already uploaded videos about it, but this is the first time that I'm getting this doll. This is the LOL surprise guy. So I'm happy I have him finally, and I'm gonna make a video of it and then I'll post it next week. Um, but yeah, so I'll see you next week. Definitely. Look at him. Say bye, Kuro. Oh wait, before I say bye, remember to please subscribe and like the comment no, please like, subscribe, and comment if you'd love to. I'm happy to hear from anyone. And yes, you don't have, at least leave a comment or like the video. You don't have to subscribe if you don't want to. um, but but yeah, and yeah, probably I'll make, once I go to Japan, I'll make a video like this as well. And yeah, until next time. Bye bye, good night.